Also, RNG viewers, I know you've been waiting for this. You've been waiting for this for a long time. No, I'm not talking about, even though you already know, wait, actually you don't know this, but I got the compass to limbo. Anyways, we've been waiting this a long time. Also, I fixed my graphics. That's a lot of good stuff. It's time for it. But this time, you know what? We're gonna change place real quick. Wee. I'm actually gonna use limbo for this. Because, yes. Okay, yeah, this is good. So, I guess we just get on with this. You get the gist. I'm gonna show every single aura. So, basically, I'm going to do the same thing as the 1 mil videos. So, okay. Just, anyways, just, okay. I'm trying to craft Forbidden Potion Freeze. 1000% large. Look, that's absolutely crazy. I already got most of the new Limbo ores, except the globals, of course. I don't even have Void Hearts. My quests is horrific disaster. This is torture. I somehow I got Sailor first. I got Stormo before, I didn't even get Stormo before Sailor. I got Sailor first. Anyways, I probably accepted the most tough quest, but let's go. First one, nothing. It is literally nothing. Yeah, it's just nothing. Again, I might as well just do the whole inventory again. I got more. So, common. It's the same thing as nothing except 1 and 2 common. Yep. Okay, and then after that, we got a Glock, bro. Glock 19. Melee. Shoot it. Wait, what again? Just give me a sec. Get shot. I was just doing that as a joke. It's a pretty good aura, not for a 1K or anything, but the only reason why this is still a 1K, 1.7K, it's a gun, first of all. And second of all, you can punch people. And shoot them, yeah. Anyways, next one. Sometimes I forget this is an aura. This needs a rework. It's a 30K, yeah. But even the rework Diaboli is better than this. The rework Diaboli! Give it a rework! Not just a PNG! Anyways, we're on to the next aura. This also needs a rework. It's a storm. It's a rainstorm combined with wind. That's all of this aura. Huh? Anyways. Next one. I've never locked any of these now. This music is an actual banger, not gonna lie. So yeah. But this is not a 9. This is not an 100K. I'm calling it 100K because it's only because there's a 1 right here and there's a 99999 here. What's those added together? 100K! Yeah. That's my answer. Anyways, actually I've never seen one of these. What do you mean I still see forbidden? What? Okay. That's cool, I guess. Anyways, next. Wait, it's actually doo-doo. This aura is so doo-doo. Really, the only good reason for this is because of Exoflex, I don't know. Wait, I forgot. No, you know what? Okay. Jake, show me. I know Exoflex. It's used for Exoflex and oh. I thought this was Exoflex. Okay, Exo and Exoflex. So. Yeah. Bye. Yeah, I don't like light. I'm addicted to Limbo. I want a new Limbo Global, please. Please, I literally spent last night trying to get Forbidden Potion free, which I did. I clearly did. My Forbidden 2 is gone. Yep. Anyways, on to the next one because I can't get this music out of my head. I'm just glad this got a rework in Neon 1 because that first version was doo-doo, bro. Doo-doo. Bro, I'm being serious. The fact that I haven't gone, if that thing comes back as like a 10K, I just really hope if it comes back as it better just say Diabolic Purple, bro. Because Diabolic Void is much better. Diabolic Old Void, I did not like that. Ugh. Anyways, next one. Again, one of my first Eon 1 auras. Probably one of the best 100Ks out there. If you don't count Diabolic Void. Because it's simple. It looks simple and it's worth for what it stands. That's really all I gotta say. It's not worth much actually. Anyways, the first Limbo aura. The first Limbo aura that's above 100K. I did not get one of these. until I like, all I had to do was like wait a little bit. I sometimes document my AFK grinding, and today I got nothing 1 in 1, the Raven, and the other one I'll show you later. The AFK grinding was just on limbo, so yeah, not like I got a global, bro. There's no way I'm getting a global with Forbidden 1, Forbidden 2, which ran out, and Forbidden 3, so yeah. Anyways, Raven's actually really cool. It has effects of ravens going around them, and this really cool raven right here. 2 good wings. These are highly animated. They're really good. The souls, whoever hired the people to, I don't know. Anyways, the people who like made these, first thing, it's actually a really good achievement to put an OC into a game, like one of your favorite games. Probably this was implanted by the actual Souls RNG. Wait, it should say in collection. Go check. Congratulations to Leo Melamo, for actually getting this into the game. So yeah, because this is a highly animated one. I like the glowing eyes. It represents the raven well. So yeah, on to the next. Warlock? Oh my god, this is not a 600k. This is definitely not a 666k. This is probably like a 1 mil. Wait, actually, this might be a 10 mil. Because if I show you something from the last video, I'll show you it now. I think Stormal Hurricane. This one is actually worse than Warlock, not gonna lie. So they actually absolutely cooked with with the Limbo update, because Warlock looks like a 10 mil. Huh? What? And it has a massive sword. What? Okay, you know what? On to the next. My first thing that was actually above Twilight, because I got it as a 600k. So yeah, but if you don't count it as a 600k and it's count it as a 6 mil, this was my first 100k. Wait, no, my first 100k was Jade. I mostly love Jade for the music, because there was actually a game called Find the Little Guys. I loved it. I loved that game to bits. So, yeah. Next thing. Oh, my ear! Anyways, this aura. The old one was so trash, had no music, and was literally just a glowing ball. Sometimes it actually looked like a PNG. Now the new one, they cooked. When it first got reworked, it didn't have music, but now it has banger music. I'll let you have a listen to it for a sec. And I forgot the specials again. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna speedrun all the eggs, because they're not really that rare. All you have to do is look around for them. But literally, glitched egg should be last because the wait. Really, this is a free meal? Because all of the eggs combined should be free meal, if I'm correct. I don't know. Can you just type it down in the comments? Anyways, I would just speed run all this. First of all, is there really anything to say about this? You know what? This is all I gotta say.
This is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life. It's watermelon inside a watermelon.
Yeah, that's all I gotta say. Next! You can barely see it, but Starfish Rider was made with Star Rider, which is actually really cool because Starfish Rider, it's just a funny aura. It's literally just Star Rider, but with a starfish. Trust, when it was like Era 8 or Era 8.5, they got really lazy with the summer auras because Surfer wasn't that much of a deal, so summer was literally just someone surfing on a surfboard. Sorry, I'm just opening something right now. Anyways, that's all. That's all I really gotta say for this. Now on to the egg. The fact that my crown is actually perfect for the egg is so funny because it prepared its own nest for it, but it really doesn't need a nest. So yeah. I'm going to, where is it? The snowy egg. Snowy egg is also kind of lazy, but it's not actually really lazy. It has the floor effects, the thing going around. Yay! Yippee, yippee, yay! Yippee, yay! All of these are above 10k. All of these are 10k or more, so. Sunstorm egg, this is just... that's why I like this egg. So, yeah. I'm going to put on a different egg now. Where's my, there's the eggs. Corruption egg. I forgot what the reference is, but it's a really good reference. I love this egg. It's literally controlling your mind. And it's a literal hip. Anyways, on to the next one. That was 8 eggs, so. Rainy egg. Fake storm mode, that's all I gotta say, bro. No, this was just cool. Just cool. No egg. I love this. Probably one of my most favorite egg auras, but like, nothing can beat Sunstorm with its banger music. Anyways, on to Glitched. Oh my god, the music was a banger. Sunstorm used to be my favorite actually, until I actually got Glitched. This is just insane. What? Okay, they popped off with this. They actually really popped off. Anyways, this is actually before. This is actually before. Burb. I'm a burb, bro. You like my burb? I'm a burb, bro. I'm a burb. This was a 1 mil. 2 in 1. Yeah, that's definitely a 2 in 1. Yeah, wouldn't that be 0.001? You know what? I'm not doing the calculate. There's the final egg. Probably everyone hunted for this egg because it gave stuff that was. It gave wish stars, which was literally identical. It was actually better than Potion of Bounds because at the time it gave the same amount of luck as Potion of Bounds for 5 rolls instead of 1. For finding an egg. Which those wish stars are really powerful, so yay! And I wasted them as soon as I got them. So I got nothing good. All I got was a new aura at the time, which was velocity. I don't know. Wait, I actually forgot if I got that one first. So, anyways, on to the next one. Where is it? I already. This is just really useful now because not is it used for limbo. It's actually used for limbo. And it takes 5 hours for you to get into limbo with it because you need it for 2 quests. One, you need Undefined to light up a candle to black, then put it on a candle, and then second of all, you need to wait for a null, go AFK for 30 seconds with Undefined, and then you unlock limbo, which is probably the most torturing part. Limbo is really just torturing to get into, but after you get into it, it's so worth it. I'm gonna get copyright for this, aren't I? Same thing as always. I swear there was music for this. Oh yeah! Astral actually needs a rework. The new legendary, it's not new, but Legendarium, I would say it's just a bigger version of Astral and is a recolor. And they just removed this, which is probably the coolest part about it. Yeah. I say this is the coolest part. But like they could have just turned it purple and then used orange stars, so that'll be cool. Anyways, next one. Cosmos! Cosmos of the galaxy! Okay, the animation delay is crazy on this. Now I can actually see it fully. This is kind of like... May Zeus strike me down. Because it can actually hit you through the lightning bolt. Boy. So this is kind of like an where you can do May Zeus strike me down. So that's really all I have to say about it. Next be honest, I remember this. I was literally AFK grinding, and then a pink star just appeared on my screen. So yeah. The music is actually really random though, so that's why I kind of like it. Next one. Oh! I'm not even sure if this ore can work now, but it's basically a tornado. Oh my god, I can't even see myself. This is a kind of laggy ore now. I'm glad of the rework still, but like, could they fix this bug? What happened? What happened? I can still see the tornado effects. Just can you please nerf that? Could you like, yeah? I can't see anything. I can't see, so this I actually I can't even call it a rework because all they did was make it brighter. So yeah, and I got free on Eon 1. I kept all of those until I may have put them into Ragnarok. So that's even greater. I didn't even know this was a 5 million. This was the first one I actually got before its rework. It was literal. Look. It didn't even look like a 500k back then. Not even a 5 mil. Not even close to it. All it was a person standing there, and then a moon on top of him. Just a full moon. But I'm glad about the rework. It actually looks like a 5 mil now. But still, I feel like they could add more of these. Like, yeah. Lunar full moon, and then on to the opposite. Solar solstice. This doesn't even look like a solar solstice. This does not even look like a 5 mil. What did I just get? Oh no, a raven! Yeah. Anyways, solar solstice is really it's okay. The Parian Slash is one of the first ones to have a block. You just gotta really time it right. That's all you gotta do. And now on to the 1 mil limbo. Oh my god, this is beautiful. I may have screamed like it was a global when I first got it. I've never experienced. Look, it sounds like I'm starting a new account. So yeah, I didn't actually expect to get Anima with a Forbidden Potion free. I only used the Forbidden Potion free for Raven. Yeah, only for Raven. So yay! That's great. Look. All I gotta say is it's beautiful. The butterflies effects, the flower disappearing effects. Just her looking at the flower. I think this is a girl because this looks like a bride's thing. I can't remember the name, so anyways, next. Oh yeah, that's a 5 mil. I've got 2 raw Twilights. And I kind of regret both of those. Because they were popped from a potion of bound. Yeah, I'm actually trying to get that day plus 3 done. Just I was only trying to get the item. I was thinking didn't knocking off the easiest smells first was easy enough, but no, they didn't let me. I got the random heavenly and got Saber, so that's right. And then I got Stormwolf. I kept on getting Twilight and Potion of Bound. I feel like I'm a person when it comes to Potion of Bound like that. So, yeah! Anyways, that is all I gotta say about Twilight over than it being my first 1 mil. So, yeah. I have nothing else. So let's go ahead. Wait, don't tell me. Okay, but nothing like this, but I think this was an. So all I gotta do is this, and then I think I'll do harness. Yeah, I'll do harness. Okay, Origin. Nothing good to say about the aura, but the music, I'll give you a listen. Anyways, that's the music. And then it's Hades. If you haven't seen the ability, here you go. There we go. And then Celestial. I had nothing to say about Origin, sorry. Celestial Divine. To be honest, Animal's better. I mean, it's Animal's better. This is really just a bigger Celestial, except with a spear for some reason. But I guess that works because Divine Halo makes up for it being a 7 mil, so. Next one. I don't know why they downgraded this to 8.5. I don't get why they downgraded 8.5 to 7.2 mil. So I'm actually kind of confused why they did this, because it was perfectly fine as an 8 mil. It's actually pretty good. Anubis is actually really good. So I don't understand why it's an 8.5 mil. I have no problem about the aura, it's really good. And now on to the next. this is a bang. This was actually from an. This was actually. I think this aura was from the old aura section when most people didn't submit. But now they upgraded velocity. It's actually so much better than the old one. I can't show you it, but like the old one was really bad, and this one's just about it. And next one. It's missing stuff. Never mind. I do not remember Harness having music. So, yeah. I'll just give you a little listen. Harness is actually really good. I just wished it come into game, and then it actually did. Now on to the next door. Isn't this special? Oh wait, I missed out on Pump. The literal only Halloween aura I got. I popped the Heavenly one and got it. I got so excited. I don't know why. This is a troll aura, but this is an absolute banger. It's not a 6.5 mil, it just says 6.5 mil. It's an 8.5 mil, don't worry. You can go check some Richard Flows videos of Original Onion, and there's clearly stuff there. So don't argue to me in the comments. No, it's a 6.5 mil. Because clearly you did not listen to my advice of going to another video of Origin Onion, of someone playing Origin Onion. I put it as an 8.5 mil. So please just don't correct me. I'm not dealing with that. So yeah. On to the next one. I'd say this is a 9 mil. It's about as small. It's as small as an 8.5 mil. But this is a 9 mil. I could make a void heart with this, but like, I'm not in the mood, so yeah. I haven't actually gotten to the 10 mils yet, and it's actually almost 40 minutes, which is actually kind of bad. I'm gonna just speed run through the last ones. Okay, Helios was introduced in Evo 1-4.5 1.45 45. So yeah, it's a really good aura, but like it has some this. It's not really that good as well, because that I don't like that. Like they could have just attached it to the back, and I just don't like it. Next one, and the final 1 mil. Oh my god, that's beautiful! Too bad I already have 3 of them. I used to have 6. So don't tell me that's bad. Anyways, on to the next one. I love this rework. Star Scrooge. Oh my god. I'm kind of surprised how much 10 mils I got before Star Scrooge. I'll tell you right now, this was my 5th 10 mil. Look. Sailor was my 2nd one. And if you watch my 1 mil video, you would know what was my first 1 mil, but I'll just tell you when I get to it. Sailor is a really good aura, but the fact that you need it for the thing tells us that Dave's a fisherman. I mean, isn't that opposite? Isn't that obvious? So, yeah. Anyways, there's nothing good to talk about this aura other than it shows rain and a boat. There used to be an Easter egg where you could use Arcane Dark to teleport on a dummy in Era 7, and then you could put on Sailor to look like you're sailing across the world. So yeah. Next one. This ain't even Stormal Hurricane. This is just big windy. This is windy mutation, not Stormal. The only reason why they made it a Stormal is because it's grip. It's really laggy aura when you zoom in. If you have my graphics, I only have 4, so yeah. Next one. I still don't understand why this is a Starfall aura, but I kind of understand now. It has the vibrant colors. Purple, red, orange, all that stuff. And yeah, I love the animation where it just reaches up. It's just a lovely thing. But did I forget anything? Not really. But I did forget one. I don't understand why this is a 12 mil. I seriously don't understand why. Because this is just a 4 mil. Just make it the base 4 mil. And Snowy it's 4 mil. Just make it a 1 mil in Snowy. But anyways, I'm gonna go AFK. I just gotta go do something. Okay, take it off. because I am back. Yeah. Anyways, I forgot what I was up to. Wait. Oh yeah, I was on Sirius. So, Arcane Legacy is now, it can now teleport less than Arcane Dark. Arcane Dark got a buff because you can jump and now you can actually skip the obby. You weren't supposed to, actually. You were supposed to only use Blossom Frozen, so that got a buff. Arcane Legacy is kind of trash for a 15 mil. Other than it's literally just a piece of the old Souls RNG. Legacy is just a thing of the past. It's the only thing we have of the old. Yeah. We also have Chromatic. Had no reworks and is still standing. It's still standing till today. It has no reworks at all. Absolutely none, apparently, which is crazy. And it was introduced in Ever 1. Ever 2. And it was never reworked, which is absolutely crazy. That voice crack was also crazy. Because this thing was insane from the start, and the fact that it's still insane, it's still crazy. Now we got... Okay, now we got... I pulled these while my skips... What? I was in limbo for that long? Anyways. I got one of these raw luck just by doing the glitch where, because the skip is automatically disabled, the roll speed is set to 1,000 for the next 360 rolls, literally making me unstoppable. So basically, I could do that for infinite. Just keep on going into the limbo. Did I get anything while I was gone? No, I did not get anything while I was gone. Next, Arcane Dark. I didn't say anything about Avior because I already said it in the 1 mil video. Did I? Yeah, I did. It's a plane. It's the most obvious reason most people love it. And I'll show you the buff of Arcane Dark. It makes you jump off the platform. And I'll teleport. I'll teleport back with Arcane Legacy. And if it doesn't teleport me off the platform, I'm actually going to be surprised. Because I swear Arcane Dark got a buff. Because you were supposed to only jump the obby by Blossom, so I'm gonna be genuinely shocked. Yet, see? It got buffed by a little bit, but that's fine. Arcane Dark. Really, the only main reason is a replacement for Blossom Frozen. So, yeah, I guess. It's literally just a recolor. They gotta rework Arcane Dark because that is not something that's a 30 mil. Anyways, Ethereal. Everyone loves it because of its second phase, because it's the only one that doesn't need an ability to actually transform. Because it can transform, one can transform into forms, which is, if you know, it's Abyssal Honor. That's clearly obvious, so... Oh, there it is. And this second phase is awesome. They really... In the, Oh yeah, Zeus. I'm not talking about it until I actually get in my... Anyways... On to the next. That's just a 40 mil. That's just a 40 mil, so after that it's Santa Frost. Santa Frost, yeah. Anyways, this one is the first one to have an actual fake cutscene that's under 10 mil. I'm not showing you the cutscene because y'all are too lazy to watch my actual over videos. So, okay, that sounds so zesty. Anyways, on to the next, because I love this one. It's like a fake Matrix Overdrive when it's red, and see, Matrix. And then my first 10 mil. I got it when it first came out. I was playing with my friend. Ooh. Yippee! Anyways, there's nothing good to say about this. It's 4 big swords, a floor aura, and a big eye. That's all I gotta say. Yay! I'm just trying to get onto the globals. But now that we're on that, same thing. It's a 1 and 2 in the wheel, but really it's worth the popping if you get it enrolling, because Santa Frost is actually a really good aura. Everyone wants it at first, and they are really excited when they get it on the wheel, but I don't really like the feeling of pulling so many duplicates. For example, I got 201 Wonderlands and 38 Santa Frosts. And I don't understand how I only got 200 Fantasies, which is a 72 mil, and 3 Expresses, which is a 90 mil. Huh? Anyways, yeah, next one. On December 1, 2024. See, right there. On December 1, 2024, I got something better than Overseer. I got this. Raw. I was just AFKing and then I got this. So I don't understand why or how I got given this. But hell, this was my best thing. not for long though, because on February, when I got an oblivion, 100k rolls after, I pulled Flying Dutchman. Man. Now, this was crazy for me. My first Oblivion pop, something over than a 10 mil. Something over than 60 to 10 mil. But nothing better. Just by going. I just kept going. Then after that, I got this. 61.5. But I can't say that really. My third ever global. Abominable. Got this on the last day the winter event was available. I'm proud of it. It felt nearly impossible to get this as soon as I realized that before the event was getting leaked. So, getting this aura put a bright smile on my face. Then, after that, I got and then after that, we go past to the Sailor Flying Dutchman and skip past a month, getting over 100k. This cutscene appears on my screen. I was talking to my friend, and then that's all I can remember. And then skip past a few more rolls at the Yuletide. Now my best, it surpasses most of the globals. You can usually see it inside of here, but not really anymore. So really there was two pillars here and then a big massive snow globe here. It was one of the best moments in my life. Thanks to the Roblox grinders, I got it. He literally wasted it, but now I don't call it a waste, because it clearly wasn't. But now back onto it. Then, out of a potion of bound, because everyone was saying that potion of bound got them oppression, good stuff. I used one, and then I heard it again. This sound. All I heard all I heard was the global sound effects. I heard nothing else. But what I said, I thought I would say, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Wake away, worry, stay, that worry, keep, wake. No, I did not say any of those words. All I said was the global's name. And then, oh my god. Very loud. My voice still hurts after that. And then I popped 2 potion of bombs again. Starfall. When Star Scrooge Radiant got buffed up to a 20 million Starfall, but I said Freddy book is real, and then it happened again. My first one, I was giving up hope on it, and then I said Freddy look is real on the second one. That's all I heard. Now, this aura is just beautiful. It is worth 100 mil, yeah, but it feels way too common when you use Rune of Everything. 200 mils turn into 40s. 900, literally, the best over, the easiest global to get is harder to get than a Star Scrooge Radiant. All you have to do is use a Rune of Everything, and then boom, you got it.